Good evening and welcome back to Survival Sealab. I'm Modi Apparatus. On today's episode, we are going to take another look at some mariculture stuff. First, we'll take a look and see how our fish breeding is, and then we'll work on crafting some jewelry to get some really cool enchantments and add some new powers to ourselves. Let's get going. Alright, so as I mentioned, we're going to do a little bit more work with mariculture today. I mean, it is Survival Sealab, so we do have a big focus on water stuff here, of course. I've been doing pretty good between episodes here. I didn't get a lot done. We did get a few of these spiderfish bred in our incubator, but as you can see, there's still 3,300 eggs to go here. So this is going to be going for a long time. Hopefully we get a lot of fish from this. Then we'll have plenty for our breeding efforts in the future. The fertility on that is awesome, though. So I think things that are going to have the spiderfish involved in the recipe, like I believe the Blossom here uses some, the white margin stargazer, which we can breed a spiderfish and a blossom, which we have now too. So we can breed those together and make a white margin stargazer, rather. And that should be pretty good. Which my thought is that because this is such a high fertility fish, we'll have a good chance of getting some mutations and that kind of thing going. We tried to breed our goldfish with a damselfish last episode, but you know I was having problems with the temperature here. The temperature under the water here, it's very, very low. Right now it's 2 degrees. It gets as low as 5. The problem is, this fish needed it to be like 27 degrees hotter, and the upgrades I make it at 28 degrees hotter, so that's not quite right, because two of these are 14 degrees, so that's as high as I can make it, is this 28 degrees hotter down here. But at the very lowest point, that heat was causing the goldfish to be unhappy then, so I'm definitely going to have to, if I want to breed the goldfish and the damselfish, I'm definitely going to have to go to a different biome altogether. Maybe I'll go back to the old house and set up like a temporary thing there. I don't know if I want to do it that way, or if I should just set up a Mistcraft Age. It might be a nice thing. That was a nice thought, but the problem is things will shut off sometimes if I don't have like chunk loaders and that kind of thing set up. Things will shut off when I leave the Mistcraft Age, and I have to remember to go back into it every single time to reset it so that it keeps going while I'm not in the Age. So I think around the best bet would be set up a fish feeder back at the old house probably, and that we can just check on it occasionally. I'll set up a spot loader over there right next to it, and that should keep it going. Or otherwise, I could probably go up to the top here and see if maybe the surface water is a little bit hotter. Let me check that. I think the surface water for the entire biome is set based on time of day, but I can double check that quick here and make sure, because that might be, if we could set like a surface thing up where it might be a little bit hotter, that'd be kind of nice. So I said it was 2 degrees down here. It's 3 degrees right now. Okay, let's head up to the top here quick and just check the temperature up here. I have a feeling it's exactly the same. 8 degrees up here. Okay, so it's fresh. It's salinated water, but it's 8 degrees up here. So the deep ocean is colder. So I could actually set up an outpost up here maybe. That might be a thought. I've been thinking about maybe putting something on the surface here, just for like villagers and that kind of thing. It'd be very tough to spawn underwater. Maybe we can set up like a villager, like an ocean village maybe, something like that. And then we can have our fish feeders up there for certain fish that aren't agreeable to the low temperatures down here. I mean, it wouldn't be a problem if the water was fresh, but because it's saltwater and it's cold, it's very tough to get the right conditions for certain fish down here. That said, I want to take a look today and see what the conditions are for a night fish. I think they can only be bred at night, of course, because they are night fish, but also I don't know what the temperature they need is. So let's take a look and see if we're going to have further complications with this breeding as well. So we'll put in the female, we'll put in the male. And let's see, it needs fresh water and wrong time and prefers brackish water. Okay, so brackish water I can do. I have a filtrator upgrade for that. And let's see. So now it's this wrong time. Okay, so we don't actually need anything special. We just need it to be night, I think, for these to breed. So they'll only breed at night, and the fertility on these is low, unfortunately, but the lifespan is short. So hopefully we can get another 2 from these. Man, I really hope we don't have to go fishing for more fish again. Like I said last time with the neon tetra, it's very difficult. It was very difficult to catch them, and we only got 3 males from it. I managed to breed together. I have some hybrids here. These neon tetra damselfish hybrids. Now it's too cold down here again, but as the day goes on, it'll heat up and it'll be okay again, I think. These guys like it to be, oh man, they like it really hot. Again, I can't do anything beyond that. So maybe certain tropical fish we need to breed on the surface because it'll be a little bit warmer, and maybe we'll get that going next episode. But what I wanted to do today on today's episode. What I wanted to do on today's episode was to do some mariculture jewelry making. And I know that sounds like a lot of fun, jewelry making and all that. It sounds like we're going to camp or something like that. We're just going to put beads on string. It's a little bit more complicated than that, I think. And we'll have to get that going here. One of the things we'll need is a blacksmith anvil. I made one be off camera. I made it a long time ago, actually. I didn't really use it much, though. So we'll have to find a nice spot. I think we'll take this over to the Sealab, because that's where most of my pearls are. And then we'll also want to grab... what else will we need for this? We'll need a vat. Oh, we'll need a lot of things for this. Okay, well, it's gonna take a little bit of work to get this going here. But we'll set the anvil up over here, and we'll come back to that later. You will notice that I'm using a different texture pack today. I'm using the Faithful 32 from Vatic. It is available on the Feed the Beast Monster launcher. You can download it right from there. It's pretty nice. I've been using this in my spare time here. The only thing I don't like is that certain things seems like there's textured and certain things seem like they're not. Like, this doesn't seem like it's the 32 by 32. Maybe it is. Maybe my eyes are just playing tricks on me. But down here, obviously, this is different. So, I don't know. Certain things don't quite look the same as other things. So, I'm not sure if I like it a whole lot. But it's not too bad. I don't know. This kind of looks like a little busy now with the textures I used down here. Before, I don't know if it was this bad. The cobblestone from Chisel didn't look quite like that, so it wasn't quite as busy. And now it's kind of just like a lot of motion going on in this room, even when you're standing still, I feel like. It's like a magic eye, almost. If you stare at the walls long enough, you'll see a sailboat. Anyways, let's grab this vat right here. Oh, that's right. It's full of lava over here. Well, we'll leave that anyways, because we need to make a blacksmith hammer. I believe is what it's called. Your blacksmith hammer should be... right here, and it requires 3 burnt bricks and some nether brick. I should have nether brick in the ME system here. And burnt bricks. Oh, whoa. Burnt bricks. Do I have any? I do not. Okay, so nether. So nether brick will work, and we can use some regular brick, I think. All right, we have 40. I need 3. So we'll put those into the lava tank over here. Maybe I should just make another vat for over there. Basically, we'll need a lot of different things to make some jewelry here. If you want it to be like high quality jewelry, it takes a little bit of work. So, for instance, let's open up the Mariculture NEI here quick. There we go. So we'll get this pulled up. So what we need to make is golden silk, and that requires dipping a string into 4 ingots of gold makes 1 golden silk. So you can see this is kind of gold intensive. It's pretty expensive actually. And then we need to turn golden silk into golden thread, which requires 2 polished sticks. Oh, polished sticks. The bane of my existence. And then some golden silk. I think we can do all this stuff. It's just going to be a lot of work. So let's, next we need, once we get our bricks, we can make the blacksmith hammer. And see if any of those are done. Okay, there's 1 done. They go 1 at a time though, so it'll take a little bit of time. And what else do we need? We need to actually make the jewelry. Now, the jewelry here you see is finished. But what you have to do first is actually make broken jewelry, unworked jewelry. So it's going to be a little bit of work to actually get where we need to go. So the first thing we'll need is to make the golden silk, I believe would be the first step here. So we need to melt down some gold into a vat, or we can actually use we can probably use our Tinker's Construct thing to just pump it into a vat too, if we wanted to do it that way. Might be a little bit easier than getting a crucible furnace all the way up to the right temperature. So let's grab a drain. Do we have a drain for this I could put on the top here maybe? A drain. I got one right here, perfect. So we can do smeltery drain, and then we will take out one of these blocks here at the bottom. Let's put it at the middle, like right here. And we'll put the drain right in there, and then we will put a fluid duct on there to get the fluid out here. And what we'll do is make sure the one in the basement here is turned off. Is it on or off? It's on right now. Okay, so we'll turn that off. We don't want it to come out the bottom to go right into those casts down there. We want to use it for a vat. So we'll set up with another lever. And we'll grab a lever, and we'll grab some fluid ducts. I think I have them in my ender pouch here. Yes, so grab those out, and then we'll need to make... Oh, I have 4 vats in here. That's perfect. How much? We need 4 ingots. I think these can hold... Let's see, 6... They hold 6,000? Let's see, 6,000 millibuckets of stuff they can hold in there. So that's actually going to be plenty for our purposes. We only need 1 vat anyways. So we'll hold off on those just now. Let's see what these are. What else do we need to make that blacksmith hammer? Just the nether rack, which I grabbed already. Okay, so we can actually put that together right over here. And now we'll have a blacksmith hammer. And we'll put that on hold for right now, because we won't need it just yet until we get everything set up here. So let's get a vat set up down here. And we'll go like so. And then we'll get some gold and put it into there. We'll need... Okay, so how many silk do we need here quick? Let's take a look here quick. Silk. Golden silk. There we go. And so we'll need... I think we need per golden thread we need 2. So we need 4 per golden thread plus polished sticks. Oh, polished sticks are the worst. let's go. Okay, so we'll go with we need to make 4, so we need 16 ingots worth of that if we want to make golden thread, which will be used to make a necklace and also the celestial mirror. So we'll need a bunch of these things actually, but we'll start with, oh, we really need to make this too, but we won't be able to just make this yet because we don't have this resource right here. So we won't be able to make some high level enchantments, but we can get as far as the magic mirror, I believe. So we'll get that far at least. The magic mirror will be the medium tier mirror to put on jewelry. So let's not put the cart before the horse here, and let's work on, so for making a bracelet, we need 2 pieces of silk. For making a necklace, let's see, uses on this, I believe we need a thread for making a necklace. Okay, so we'll need 16, boy, okay, so we need 4, and then for a ring, what do we need for ring? A ring requires just a pearl and some stuff. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. We just need basically 16 ingots, roughly, what I came up with, right? Let's just double check that again here. Make sure my math is right on that. Silk. So each one of these is 16. I need 4 of them for a golden thread, and I just need 1 golden thread right now to make a necklace. Plus we'll need 2 more, so we'll need 16 plus another 8. So that's 30, 24. So we'll need 24 ingots of gold. Let's grab those out. Grab 32, and actually we can actually make a bunch of extra string just so we have it too. And we'll need some string, of course. String. 94, perfect. Grab that out. Won't need nearly that much, but we'll take it with us. And what else do we need? I think that should do it. I think I have a servo on me, so I can pump stuff out of here pretty easily. Actually, we should do it with lever. That might be better. Did I grab a lever already? Yes, I did. Okay. So let's get this set up over here. And fluiduct on here. One more for good measure. I put it a little bit too far away. We'll set that to out. Oh, wrong click. Come on, man. What you doing? What are you doing? There we go. And right, perfect. Okay, so now we can put a lever on there, and then when we're ready to pump it out, we will do so. And we'll put in like that. Okay, good to go. And now we'll put in our gold like this. It's gonna do all 32. Let's take a couple out of there. I need 24, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess that's 32. Oh, it's whatever. Whatever, we can make 32 in there, that's fine. We'll pump it out into this vat here as we go. And then, what else do we need? We need to put the string in there. So I'm going to be right back after this is done melting down. It'll be just another moment. Actually, it's going pretty fast here. Oh, it's already done. How about that? These ones at the bottom are not ready to go yet, but we'll pump out some gold out of here and put it into our vat. We'll have 26 ingots ready to go. Maybe another 3 in here. Oh, cool. So we have 32 ingots worth right in here, molten gold. And then we can put in our string. I don't know how many we can put in at a single time here. Doesn't seem to mind if I put in a dozen of them. Oh, man, we'll just put it all in there. Okay, cool. We'll just throw it all in there, and then it'll slowly... Oh, it doesn't take long at all. So it'll slowly turn these into golden string, and it's actually going pretty fast. It won't do all 32, obviously, because it was way too much in there. But it just let me keep putting them in there, so I'm just going to go with that. So we got our first golden silk. Now we need polished sticks next, and that's going to be the big problem. To make polished sticks, you'll remember this from a couple episodes ago, a few episodes ago, actually. We need to make polished planks. Polished planks are made via putting oak planks or whatever planks into a fish oil. Oh, God. All right, so that was a big problem we had last time, is making that fish oil. Well, what can we use that will be already set up in our infrastructure here? 6. That should be pretty close to being done. We got to get to 2 more gold silk here. Let's grab those. All right, we're gonna need a lot more silk here, actually. I've miscalculated before. I'm just gonna put all of it in there, though, and we'll just make up as much as we can. We have 8 already, so that's pretty great. I'm gonna make another crucible furnace, and I'll be right back so we can make some fish oil. All right, so I got my crucible furnace set back up here. I have a couple upgrades in it, so it's going nice and fast. We're making a ton of fish oil here. Oh my God, we already got 14,000 fish oil. It's gonna be at capacity here soon. I was using cod because the cod has a 2,500 millibuckets of fish oil it creates. And that was one of the best natural fish, and the one we have the most of, honestly, is cod. Other fish can produce more. Salmon might not be a bad option. We do have a lot of that too. But other than that, I think cod is the best, like, easily replenishable fish we can find. That's going to do a lot of fish oil. So I went with that one instead of one other fish. But we can breed for better fish here, I think, in the future. If we want to continue doing more stuff with fish oil, we shouldn't need too much here, but if we want to make more jewelry and that kind of thing, we'll need more fish oil. So I'm just going to throw the rest of these sticks in there. I've already got the 2 I need to make the thread, and now we need pearls. So we have to decide what kind of jewelry we want to make it first here. We have 19 gold pearls. Now, I don't know like what the levels of jewelry is, if it's just color that is all that matters, or if there is a quality aspect to it. I imagine gold is probably one of the higher ones, though. Doesn't seem like it'd be a very easy one to come by, and it does seem pretty rare comparatively. Let's see, we have 17 yellow. Yellow is pretty rare too, it seems like. But everything else is about the same. So let's go with gold here for our jewelry here. And we'll make gold jewelry out of everything. We'll have gold rings, gold necklaces, gold bracelets, and it'll be pretty great. So what we need to do now is use our golden thread here and grab the golden silk and turn it into golden thread. So we need to use these like this, and we use our 2 polished sticks, and we have golden thread. So what we can do is first we'll make our golden necklace, just like that, and then we'll make a golden ring, which is like this, and then we need to make a golden bracelet, which I believe is like this. All right, so we have, nope, that's not quite right. What was the gold? Was it just 5? Let's see here quick. I don't have the recipe quite right. I was close, but I don't think it's quite right. Let's take a look here quick and see what the bracelet was. Necklaces, bracelets. There they are, golden bracelet. So we need just 3 and 2 string, but we can make it with golden string as well. So it's 2 string like that. Okay, so we need string like this and a string like this, and then it's just 3 like that, right? Oh no, it's pearls, not gold ingots. That's what my fault. There we go. That was the problem. Here we go. Golden work gold. Okay, so now we have all this unworked things. Now what we need to do is take these over to the blacksmith anvil and start working on them. So we got some more polished sticks here. I'll grab those out so it keeps going here. I think it might freeze up at some point, but it's already using up all that fish oil. So we'll have lots of sticks here. I probably could have done logs, but I think the max capacity on this is only 6,000 millibuckets, so it can't actually do anything besides sticks in just a single vat like that. I could put some vats next to it, but I didn't have 4 on me, so I didn't do it that way. Okay, so what we need to do with the pearl necklaces and that kind of thing is we'll put it on the crafting table, or rather the blacksmith anvil, and then you need to grab your blacksmith hammer, and you have to actually hammer it. So as you can see, if you click it, it does a little bit of work on it. And as you can see, it's going to take a long time. I'm 1% work with 4 clicks. So it's about 400 clicks then is what I need to do to get this done. And I have to do it times 3 because I have 3 different pieces of jewelry I want to make here. So we're going to go to work on this. I'm going to keep hammering on it until it's done here. And then I'll come back when it's finished. 16%. It's going to be a little while. All right, I will be right back. And there we go. We've got it. All right, so I've got the thing created here. Oh man, that only took like 4 or 5 minutes of straight clicking. Maybe not that long, but at least like 1 or 2. So we got it back now, and we can actually use this gold pearl necklace now. But as you can see, I'm only a third of the way there. I still have to work the bracelet, and I still have to work the golden pearl ring. So let's put something else on there. I might need to make a second hammer here already. Hopefully these other things don't take quite as long as that necklace did, but we'll see what happens. I've read that Josh on his Twitter said he's adding in a automatic hammer at some point in future versions of Mariculture, which should help this kind of thing. Hopefully, even if it's just the basics of just holding it down would be amazing. Oh, that one didn't take nearly as long as the first one did. That's pretty good. But yeah, he wants to add that in, but I guess it'll come at the cost of experience most likely, or some type of mob essence maybe. So we'll see what happens with that, but it should be kind of cool. Might be another use for mob essence, which would be kind of nice. Another way of doing this, but I mean, really, all it's saving you is just time and effort, which, I mean, that's pretty much everything, but clicking non-stop is not that bad. It's just kind of boring. That's all. All right, so we've got the bracelet, we've got the necklace, and we've got the gold pearl ring. Now, I don't know if these are actually going to be better than like making with different kinds of pearls. We'll have to take a look at that maybe in the future. I'm sick of clicking for now, so I'm not going to do any more jewelry than this for the moment. But the next thing we need to do is add on enchantments to these things. So the way you do that is with a mirror. Now, the celestial mirror is the highest level we can get, and we can't get it just yet because we don't have a nether star. Nether star obviously is just we can use wither skulls, soul sand, and a bow and a diamond sword to make another star. We don't have enough wither skulls to get that done. We'll probably want to set up a mob farm for that kind of thing here eventually. Head back to the nether and catch a wither so we can set up a mob farm for that. Maybe next episode, I'm not too sure how we're going to do that, but I'll definitely want to get those nether stars so we can get some higher level enchantments and that kind of thing in the near future. But what we can make first is the magic mirror, which the magic mirror requires the regular mirror, which is just aluminum and glass to start out with. So it starts out pretty slow here, but it slowly progresses from there to become more high-level stuff here. So let's grab that stuff out of the ME system here, and we'll make ourselves the very basic mirror here. My NEI is paired up with the system, so let's research it again. Okay, so we got mirrors. We got the regular mirror, which we have no problem. And then we have the next one up is the magic mirror, which requires a couple other things. We need to make an enchantment table. So we can make that pretty easily, I think. We'll need to have some type of pearls in there. So that might be the only thing that's holding us back. I have 8. I don't want to use up my gold ones, though. Do I have some blue ones in here? That'd be fine if we had blue ones. Blue pearls. Oh, we got 13 of them. That's perfect. I'll use those. So we'll go mirror again. And we'll make the magic mirror. And we need 4 types of pearls. I think it could be any type of pearl. It doesn't have to be 4 different ones. And we need to make one of these, which is a bookshelf. It is basically a storage bookcase. Yeah, storage bookshelf. So we need to make a bunch of bookshelves and then a chest and some random wood. So let's make some bookshelves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that should do it. And we'll need a lot more than that because we don't have, we need to make a bunch of these bookcases. So let's program it into the system here so we can make these easily enough. And now we should have everything in there. As long as the system knows how to make chests, I think we're okay. So we'll go storage bookcases and let's take a look and make sure it knows how to make chests. It does. All right, so we should be able to just craft those now. Let's take a look at crafting recipes. Storage bookcase. Okay, so we need to make 5 of those. Let's see if we can do it. What's it missing? Nope, it's going. Cool. It just needs time to make everything. Bookshelves in there, so let's start using those. Put this in there. And we should have our shelves done here in a moment. Cool, it is all finished. And we can look up storage and switch it off of craftable. And we got 5. I think that's everything we need for the mirror then. Take another look here. And note of truth. Let's see if we're missing anything else. Nope, I think we got everything here. We only needed 3 storage bookcases and an enchantment table. We'll tell it to make another one of those. I already did that. Oh, we need a book still. Ah, crap. All right, so we tell it to make another book. Craft that. Again. That in here. Put this in there. And then we go. All right, so what can we do? We go mirror on top. Let's do this manually. Probably easiest. Mirror on top. We only need to really do this once, I think, for now. We'll do 3 like this. We need pearls on the outside. Oh, no, not the gold ones, though. I don't want to use those up. We'll go blue ones on the outside because those are a little bit more common for us. And then we need an enchantment table on the middle. And we're good to go. We got the magic mirror. Okay, so the way this works is it will use levels. Right now you can see there's a little 3 after the name of it. If you shift right click, you can actually raise the levels up. So you can enchant up to level 30 with this mirror. If we do the next level, we can actually get it to level 60 with the mirror, which is pretty amazing, but you can get a lot of nice enchantments with that level 60. And certain enchantments will only appear when you're at level 60, so sometimes you definitely want that. Let's see. Let's drop off our things. Let's see. We have 12 in each tank. It looks like 12,000 in each tank. Hopefully that'll be at least for another 3 level 30 enchantments, hopefully. We'll see what happens there. Okay, so let's grab... Oh, you know what we need is an XP shower. Probably the easiest way of doing this. So we'll go levers here. I should probably find a better spot for this whole thing eventually anyways. Lever here and then XP shower next to it. There we go. And turn the lever off. Turn it back on again. Perfect. All right, so we should get 30 levels. Actually, we'll need 90 levels to get all 3 things at level 30. We'll just try with just one and see how it goes, though. All right, so we've got 30 levels of experience here, and it took quite a lot of experience out of my tank here. The liquid XP is almost to half of what it was before. So we have to consider that next time. Actually, no, it's about 1/3 of what it was before, or 2/3 of what it was before. So that's not too bad, but we're only doing 1 enchantment so far because it's such a high level thing. So we got this left to level 30. Let's make sure it's set correctly. All right, so level 30 magic mirror will be able to chant at level 30 at the highest level, and we'll put the necklace in there and see what we can get on it. We got Inferno 3, Fall Resistance, and Flim Flam 1. Now, I think Flim Flam doesn't actually do anything. I just used the magic mirror to equip the stuff then, but Inferno 3 and Fall Resistance 4 will protect us from fall damage, and Inferno, let's take a look and see what Inferno does. I'm not too familiar with that one. I'm guessing it's like kind of like you get hit and you light a guy on fire most likely, but this is my guess. Where's my book? Where's my Sea Witch book? Do we not have it? I wonder where I would have put it. Oh, you know what? It's in my Enchiridion. That's why. There it is. Okay, so let's pull this open and see what it says. Inferno is Inferno will make your punches produce fire at level. At level 2, you'll be able to control right click to set things on fire, and level 3, you're immune to fire damage. So it was level 3 on my mirror, correct? So I'm immune to fire damage now? Yes, I'm immune to fire damage. So I can actually walk in lava then, imagine. So let's go over here. And I'm getting damaged, but I didn't actually take any damage. Let's see. Let's pull off my armor here quick. We won't last very long if my armor does die here. So let's put it all inside our inner pouch for now. And we don't lose anything then in the flames, hopefully. Just to be sure, just be safe, we'll throw everything we have into there quick. And then we'll grab this stuff out. Again, put it inside the ender pouch. Or put it inside my backpack. That'll work too. Just don't want to lose anything accidentally here. There we go. Okay, so now, for the sake of experimentation, we're going to see if we are immune to lava now that we have that ring on. Or that necklace on. Let's see. I am immune to lava! I am a god. Bow down before me. Oh man, I'm the god of fire now. That's amazing. So basically, I mean, these things are seriously like superpowers. I mean, there's nothing in like modular power suits or anything like that that'll make you immune to fire completely. You can negate the fact of it, but making it immune to fire completely is a whole other thing. That in combination with our power armor is going to have a lot of overpowered implications for us now. We don't have to worry about things like the suit overheating, because even if it does overheat, we're still immune to fire. Let's grab other stuff out of here again. I made a new sword because last time I made Cuddy here and I kind of screwed it up by adding the auto smelted on there. I got Pokey, my new rapier. He has everything I want on it and made exactly how I should have made it in the first place. So let's grab enough levels to do these last two things here, and we'll see what kind of enchantments we can get with those. All right, so I said my tank had used over half, but I was only looking at the top one here. It's used half of the top tank. Down here, it still has a full 16 millibuckets of liquid XP, so we're just fine as far as levels go. We should be able to do some level 60 enchantments here soon. Let's turn this off so it stops pouring out levels. And now we can enchant our next piece of jewelry here. Let's see what the bracelet can get us now. Let's enchant the gold bracelet with level 30, and we got Restoration 2. Now, Restoration 2 is not anything to do with your health. It actually restores your items. With Restoration 2, anything in your hotbar will slowly get repaired. So, for instance, I'm going to put my chisel in there. I'll put in other stuff like these kind of things. These things have auto repair on them, so they're already getting repaired. But as you can see, my chisel is getting slowly repaired here. Every time it ducks down like that, it's gotten another notch of repair back on it. So that's really nice for things like the blacksmith hammer. I can just leave it in my hotbar for a while with this bracelet on, and it'll slowly repair itself. I don't have to go make another one. Really, really cool thing. I think it's a really cool enchantment to have. These are the kind of things that you cannot get with any other mod, so that's I kind of like that quite a bit. I mean, you can do Tinker's Construct tools and make auto repair on certain things, but not on everything. Not on like a blacksmith hammer, not stuff from other mods. Anything that is durability can now be repaired as long as it's in my hotbar. So I think that's really cool. And let's add on another 30 levels here and see what else we can get for the ring then, the Ring of Power. All right, we're almost back to 30 levels again. Let's shut it off this time right away. Bam. Okay, cool. We got it. Not a drop more, just a 1 drop more anyways. All right, so we've got our level 30 again here, and we'll grab the mirror back out and see what we can get with another level 30 enchantment. And this time it's going to be Unbreaking 3, Fall Resistance 4, Focus Punch, and Step Up 3. Now, Step Up is a really cool one, actually, because it lets you do... It's something that the modular power suit can do also, but you can step up on top of anything, and you can jump up, like when you're running, you don't have to break your gate to jump on something, you can just walk around on top of it. So I think there's a way you can do this with the modular power suits as well. I think there's an ability on it, but the level 3 on that means that I can actually step up more than just 1/2 block. I can step up actually like 3/2 blocks here. I might be able to just step up, like, let's see here quick. What's something that's too high around here? I might be able to step up something even too high. Let's take a look here quick and see if it goes. Not quite. Oh yeah. See, I can step up 2 high blocks. Now that's something that you can't get with the modular power suit. That's, again, it's something really cool. It makes you kind of a superhero with these things. And that's even said we don't even get something good with this one. We actually might need to redo this particular enchantment because it has Unbreaking 3 on it. That's fine. But Fall Resistance 4, we already have that on this one. So we might want to pull some enchantments off of these things and see if we can get a better roll with them later. That's the great thing about these tubes. Because they're enchantments, they work just like any other thing. You can use the auto disenchanter from MFR and pull the enchantments off and re-enchant them onto other things. so we can have some very nice high-level stuff here with exactly what we want on it down the road here. Anyways, I think that's going to do it. We'll do more with jewelry next time. We'll try to get the enchantments that we want to make a perfect suit of jewelry, armor, and all that. We'll work on that between episodes, or maybe next episode we'll work on that. I've been Modi. Thank you so much for watching. If you are enjoying the series, please let me know via likes or comments, and I will see you back next time for more. Have a good night.